like 21, it's a knife. Bust a left, I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Ay. I'm in the cut, oh yeah, she wanna fuck, oh yeah, that little bitch cut throat, yeah, she give me deep throat, yeah, stitch like low, combination no cheat code, yeah, I got the G code, gun gon' sing on glee, mo, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna be talking about my experience working at Five Guys. Again, I've seen a lot of these videos online already, and they're mostly negative, just saying the management is shit and that the work is shit. Is mine any fucking different? Not really. But I feel like mine kind of puts the icing on the cake for a lot of the situations. I don't know. I don't know the worst like Five Guys working experience, but I feel like mine kind of puts the cherry pretty close to the fucking top. But pretty much I've worked there for 2 years and then I fucking left. I was like, fuck this bullshit. Because pretty much my first year working there, it was, the first half of my first year, it wasn't that bad. Then it was like halfway through my first year, shit started getting really fucked. Because I had this GM who would drink, but in the beginning it wasn't that bad or that concerning. It was just like, oh, fucker likes to drink. But then he started bringing it to work, and then he would drink before work, like get to the point where he is about to black out while he's opening up, and shit like that. And just, I remember one day, this was probably like 2 months, 3 months into him doing this shit. Pretty much, he, like, opened up the store because technically we have to prep from 9 to 11, I think. And then the store opens at 11. So I guess they didn't have any prep done or whatever, and he wanted to close the store at 12, and it was my day off, so I was out buying like a fucking vape or whatever the fuck. And I guess while I was gone, him and another female employee that I used to been friends with came to my house and started banging on the door like, hey, are you here, blah, 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 like, can you come in? And she's like, and the other chick employee, he drank with her. And, like, she was, like, maybe, like, 19, so it wasn't, like, oh, some underage girl or whatever. No, like, she was 19, still, like, under the age to drink, but she wasn't, like, under 18. But, pretty much, she's, like, banging on my window, on my door and shit, saying, like, she'll suck my dick if I come into work. I wasn't home, and then I get a phone call from they were training him up to be a manager. He was kind of, like, at the time, he was kind of in between being a manager and not a manager. He's a manager now, but, like, he calls me and he's just like, hey, can you come in and help us? And I hear in his voice, he's like, I can't handle this chaos. So I was just like, yeah, I'll come in. And I come in and, yeah, it was just a fucking mess. And, like, we clean up everything. And all he has to do is clean up the fucking grill. And he's, like, wobbling. And I'm like, hey, I got it if, like, you can't do it. Because he's like, you know, when you're drunk and you wobble standing still, like, he was doing that kind of shit. And he's like, no, I got it. And then he gets, like, the floors I just fucking cleaned dirtied again. And I was like, fuck this shit, I'm clocking out, going home. And I'm like, fuck you, you fucking asshole. And let alone, like, I don't blame Five Guys for this. Because, again, I was never really a school person. So it was kind of destined for me to drop out. But my OGM would barely ever work with me on maybe being like, oh, I need this day off because I need to do some schoolwork. He'd actually give me extra days. He'd be like, oh, can you cover these shifts? Oh, you need to cover these shifts. And it was for adult kids that were going to school. And I'm like, bitch, I go to school too. And it just got to a point where I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'd rather work than go to school. But yeah, so the first half of the year was a bit nuts, and then the other part that I was talking about where he started drinking and shit more often at work, and it just became a fucking issue, was, yeah, near the last half of the first year and shit. And yeah, I remember he would just sometimes, like, in the beginning, before he would just show up blacked out and just, he would take, like, a shot or two, like, when he was mellow with it. he would, like, again, just be a bit rowdy and, like, just normal drunk behavior, which is kind of manageable. But once he started getting blacked out and showing up to work, it was a bit, like, fucking much. And then pretty much the second year, it was dog shit as well, because I thought, okay, pretty much we had a new manager come aboard, and he was kind of cool, but then, pretty much, he was the one that snitched on the GM that saying he's drinking, he's coming to work blacked out drunk, and he went and snitched on the higher ups. You know, I'm not the one that snitched. He's the fucking rat. So again, everyone kept their mouth fucking shut about this because we all knew he had kids. And he, the thing is, I did have to wait on some surgery and stuff like that. So he was dealing with outside of work shit. And dealing with kids, dealing with health issues, and drinking on top of that. Is that a good way to deal with it? Probably not, but we understood fuck was dealing with shit. So we all kept our mouths shut pretty much type shit. And we're like, okay, if it gets really bad, we'll say something type shit. And the manager, the new one, was done with his shit and went and snitched. And the second he went and snitched, they fired the GM. They're like, get the fuck out of here. But the GM thought it was fucking me, and I'm getting text messages and phone calls and all this shit. And like my old GM's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up. He wanted to fight me on one fucking point, some old 50-year-old fucking dude. I'm like, okay, fucking bring it, pull the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. But then at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? I'm not even the fucking rat. So that was funny. And this new manager was funny. What's funny is the icing on top of the cake is the new manager that we hired up that snitched on the old GM, got him fired, and got head manager the new GM position and shit. Pretty much, he would pretty much get people free food if they gave him weed. So there was this dude that would give him like an eighth of weed and would get free fucking Five Guys and shit. It just was non-stop, just like substance issues up in that bitch. If it was weed, if it was other shit, because I heard before I started working there was a dude that always did coke though and would sell coke, and I guess he ended up ODing once he like maybe a year after he quit the job or some shit. So there used to been a guy who did coke all the time though, then an alcoholic GM, and then now a guy that's backdooring food for weed. And let alone this guy, I fucking hated working with him so fucking much. No one understood my pain because they never went through it, because I was the one that dealt with it. The managers, besides the new GM, I love this dude. He was the best fucking manager. He had my ass in the beginning. He was just a cool fucking dude, and he deserved that GM position. Every other manager, though, pretty much can go suck a dick. They were a piece of shit. I remember there was like, and again, not to like talk shit or be like, oh fuck gay people are cool, but like, he was kind of a bit of a pussy. And like, I understand you got your issues with your family, you got issues outside of work, whatever, fucking deal with them outside of fucking work. But this dude would sit in the back sometimes for an hour, 2 hours. I think like one time he cried for a whole fucking shift in the back for like 4 or 5 fucking hours. And I'm just in the fucking kitchen taking fucking orders, cooking hamburgers, cooking fries. And I'm just like, about to pull my fucking hair out. I'm like, bro, I want to fucking cry too. I'm doing 3 people's fucking jobs and I'm one fucking motherfucker. And then, I don't know, the other manager, she was a bitch. I gave her a fucking place to stay. I got fucked over pretty much. And I'm left with a cat, but the cat's cool. The cat's cool, but again, she left her fucking cat. I have to deal with the fucking cat now. Again, luckily I kind of wanted like an all black cat, and this cat's an all black cat, but did I ask for it? Not fucking really, but again, God answers your weirdest wishes sometimes. Because again, I did kind of wish for this cat, like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, why you meowing? I did kind of be like, oh, one day it'd be cool to have the all black cat. Did I think it would be as soon? No, but fuck it, I got it. But pretty much, yeah, I got now you know, deal with that shit. But again, pretty much got all of it dealt with. I just kind of need to go in, get the cat kind of checked out. But the cat seems pretty healthy and all good, you know. But again, it's just kind of a weird thing because the cat's a really healthy and cool cat, very small cat. I'm like, why the fuck would you just want to get rid of this fucker? Like, because she was just kind of the type of chick that would, you know, just go to work and then want to go party all the time. So when this cat first came into my house, when she moved in, it was covered in fleas. It was skinny as hell. Got rid of the fleas, fed it up, like, pretty much fucking nurtured this cat. Now the cat's fucking in love with my ass. And it's kind of got into the point where the cat would used to want to go out all the time, and now the cat's kind of like, I kind of want to stay home. This fucker feeds me. But, yeah, and then the new manager, he was always on my ass. I'd be doing my job correctly, or I might do one little mistake, and he'd blow the fuck up. But then anyone else fuck up, he'd just say, oh, that's fine. And it was just kind of stupid. He was just kind of like a hating-ass little pussy-ass bitch. And that just got really fucking annoying. So I was like, I dealt with an alcoholic GM. Now I'm dealing with some little like 29-year-old pussy-ass bitch that has nothing better in their life than being a fucking Five Guys manager and is having a fucking power happy trip with like being a manager. So I'm like, fuck this shit. But yeah, no, he was a fucking asshole, dude. Like I remember like he would just, again, like, go in the back sometimes, and he, like, smokes and shit, and I understand, take a 30-minute break, whatever, but he'd be in the back sometimes for, like, an hour, 2 fucking hours, and I'm in the front cooking, fucking taking orders, doing all this shit while this dumbass is smoking. Same with the other dumb bitch manager. The only manager that never did that shit was the new GM, and he would either be in the back doing, like, actual computer work, and they wouldn't. They'd be either on the fucking phones or fucking smoking, which, again, was fucking stupid. Again, like, I'd smoke at work. I'd run in the back real quick, smoke, but I wouldn't, like, leave for, like, more than maybe a minute, you know, or some shit. And they'd get on my ass even when I left for, like, 3 fucking minutes. I'm like, dude, I left for 3 minutes. You left for 3 hours. I'm like, get off my dick. So, yeah, again, after all that bullshit, I was like, fuck this job. More of the story. Those with Five Guys, make sure there's good management, because the work is dog shit. You're like cutting potatoes or doing like really big bullshit work that not a lot of people want to do. But again, yeah, just make sure you have a good management and a good team. Again, Five Guys can be a really good, fun job if, again, everyone does their part and no one like slacks or the management isn't dog shit, and you can actually deal with issues in a healthy way. And with that place, sometimes shit was dealt with in a healthy way, but 99% of the time it was not. And yeah, no, it's just like, fuck that fucking job. And that job made me be like, I can never work a fucking fast food job ever again. And I try to work a kind of at this barbecue joint in the mornings, and even that didn't work out. Well, technically, I work at Target at night, so it was kind of like I was already working like 2 fucking jobs, which is a fucking fuckload. And trying to do YouTube and shit, it didn't pan out. And I was just like, barbecue joint and working at Target and being really unhappy, being a little broke, gotta spend my money accordingly. But I could do YouTube and maybe see where the fuck YouTube will take me. And YouTube's been kind of working out a little. It was a no-brainer for me. I don't know. I like doing fucking YouTube. I could, you know, it's like with YouTube, it's like not really like, oh, I'm just doing it for the money. Like, it'd be cool to make money off my videos and shit one day. But I genuinely, like, really, really fucking like making videos and shit. But yeah, no, that's kind of my experience with fucking Five Guys. Again, am I gonna say, oh, don't work at Five Guys? Oh, fuck Five Guys. Oh, fuck Five Guys. No. But can you find better jobs? Yes. Five Guys is more like fucking, you know, in college or in high school. Like, again, I left once I started seeing the 40-year-old motherfuckers, the fuckers with gray hair walking in the door, putting down applications. I'm like, oh, fuck no. I gotta get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Either way, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. And, guys, we're almost nearing 250 subscribers, so it'd be fucking awesome if we could hit that, because I'm trying to hit 300 or more subscribers by the end of this year. And guys, a lot of more shit's gonna be coming to the channel very soon, if that's new content. Also, I'm gonna be trying to work on a Patreon, so there's gonna be more exclusive content coming out soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video or live stream. Bye guys.